South Carolina's defense trying to play through it, and the second part of it, it was obviously a play with you that coach got his technical foul. What does it mean to you that he'll stick up for you like that?
Yeah, I mean, I know they were going to be playing very physical with me and with the rest of the team, so it was expected, and I think that it took me a little while to respond back and, answer that physicality, but, all those big games, it's got to be more physical, so, it's something that I have to get ready for and prepare before a game. And then about coach, I think he's ready to, be there for any players, and obviously he felt bad and apologized for it, but that's other things also define the game, and it's not just that really was the cause of the loss. There's many other things. So, but obviously it's we need a coach that sticks for their players, and as all the players also stick for each other.
Aaliyah, coach said he asked you guys afterwards, is the glass half full or half empty after this game? What were you thinking in your mind when he asked that, or what did you tell him?
Feeling, I would say, just unsatisfied. I think coming off last year, going into this game, we had different preparations, but I think that I'm proud of everyone that we punched first, and we came out aggressive and strong and a lot of energies, and the crowd being at home really helped us with that, and I think that we went on a great run in the first quarter, but just maintaining that throughout the whole game.
Lou, coach, mentioned that you guys weren't able to get, as many three-point, looks that you wanted. What were you seeing from South Carolina's defense that made it harder for you guys to get those looks?
Yeah, it was definitely harder to get 3-pointers, but I think that at the end of the game we got more points in the paint, they told us. So I think we really tried to be really aggressive, especially in the second half, and try to get more fouls and get to the free throw line. And I think that was very important, big plays from Aubrey, Aaliyah, to be able to get in the free throw line and trying to get as many points as possible towards the end of the game.
You were kind of the standout player against Tennessee in that big rivalry game. Again, another big game, a sellout crowd. Just what do you tell yourself to stay poised when you're going to be in front of these sellout crowds and these big teams?
I mean, those are the best games, when you have a whole crowd cheering for us, and at home against a big team. Those are the games that we strive for, and the exciting games. So it's always exciting to be out there, and obviously, we want to get out of this game with a win, but we'll know we'll face them again, and we'll get the win.
One for Lou, one for Aaliyah, if I could. Lou, you've talked about games like this being part of what brought you here. How did the experience of this in Tennessee compare just emotionally to what you envisioned when you arrived?
It's a great atmosphere, a great experience. For my case, it's one of just one, and then I'm done. I don't have any more games next year like that. So really, I try to take it all in and enjoy with all my teammates, and just enjoy every moment on the court. And those close games are the most exciting ones. And I think that it means a lot to be able to share with all my teammates and this whole crowd.
And Aaliyah, for you, to have 25 points on 14 shots against a roster that's stocked with, not just the presumptive #1 pick in this year's draft, but several future pros. What does it tell you about where your finishing game is at the rim, and how do you account for it being as efficient as it is at this point in your career?
Yeah, it's a big game, top 5 matchup. I knew I had to step up. So just taking what the defense gave me, but also my teammates did well, finding me and getting me open. And if I wasn't hitting, then I knew Aubrey or Lou or any one of us would be able to get the job done. So we just really played to our strengths collectively, and I think that we really toughed it out. We gave us a chance to win the game. Firstly, we came up short, but as Lou said, it's just preparation, and we know we'll need them again down the road.
Thank you, guys.
for Aubrey and Aaliyah. Can you describe what it's like to try to keep players like Boston and Cardosa off the boards? And also, I mean, just the trick in being physical without fouling.
I think it's just being physical and getting them off the boards. I mean, we had to box out and stop them from getting second shots. And I guess that's probably it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think to answer your question, yeah, it was a physical game. They're very deep bench, and they got a lot of size to them. So that's a kind of a disadvantage for us. But we knew that we just had to kind of keep our composure and to tough it out down low with trying to limit the second shots. But yeah.
Aaliyah and Aubrey also, Coach mentioned that he asked you guys if you thought glass was half empty or half full after the game. I'm just wondering, you alluded to the possibility of seeing them again. Does this game maybe give you a little reaffirmation that if you do see them again, and you have all of your players healthy, that it could be a different result? Did this give you guys more confidence that it could be the result could be in your favor if you see them again?
Absolutely. I think that going to this game, like, we didn't really think about what if we had this person or if we were healthy. We didn't go in with no doubts. And for us to kind of put up what we did and compete and stay with them today just shows to our caliber and mentally toughing out, almost getting the win. So we only lost by 4. We know that we're going to match up with them again. We just got to clean up some things that some of the things that were in our control that we messed up on, and get it back for next game.
Aubrey, you didn't get to play in the championship game last year. What were your emotions like just going into this game? You know, you did get to play.
I mean, from being out last year, I was watching and I was like, dang, like I wish I was playing out there, and I knew that next time I got the opportunity to, I was gonna do everything I could to help my team. And I think we did, like everyone did something well today, and I'm proud of my teammates. Like, it's a learning experiment. So I think next time we'll definitely be ready.
Any of you, but the 5 starters have had to do so much the last few weeks. Can you talk about where you guys are physically, and then, I mean, 37-0 bench points today, how important is it going to be to get a couple of these guys healthy, and where is that going to lead you?
Yeah, I mean, us, the starters really produced a lot, and we've been able to step up for the majority of the team being limited in numbers. But I think that those of our teammates that are coming in, they're holding out their own, and it's a lot of pressure, and it's a lot to ask for them to kind of be in the limelight with like a lot of our freshmen, kind of putting up numbers. Like, I think that really we're just telling them just to play to their strengths, do anything they can to stay in the game and to provide to what we need to accomplish on offense and on defense. Not thinking too hard about it, but just the minutes that you get, just use them wisely.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, we know the situation in which we are, and that most of the starting 5 have to play 30 to 40 minutes, and everyone else know it, but all the players that are not playing, they obviously would wish to be wish to be on the court, but it's something that we work on every day to try to get better and better with the people that we have, and the people that are coming in for a few minutes, like Aaliyah said, they're ready to have whatever role that they are being asked to do, and try to step up as much as possible.
Anything else for the players? Yep.
This is a question for Aubrey and Aaliyah. So earlier, Coach said how you all are upperclassmen on the team and your time here is soon to come up. How does that feel for you all to step up, going into your later years in your college career, have to take such a big responsibility? What does that say about you all as athletes, and what does that mean? What do you think that means to your teammates?
I mean, I would say, like, don't waste time. Like, play every game like it's your last and go hard every single second, because even then you don't even know if, like, that might be your last game. So I think just like going hard every chance you get.
Yeah, I think that going to being upperclassmen now, you take on more responsibility and more accountability for not only yourself and your actions, but what the team does. So I think that a leadership role plays into that. But you know, I think our mindset as a team collectively is just sticking to what's asked of us, playing our role, and playing to our strengths.